How's it going, guys? Bring Your Platoon here, and welcome back to another game in World of Tanks, Xbox One Edition, post-update, I almost said update twice there. Post-update 6.0. As you can see, things still are not fixed. Every loading screen that has the map in it also has another image with its opacity set to probably like 99%, just so you can barely see the other image behind it. With the tanks, it's very sloppily put together. Anyway, enough bitching, even though there will be plenty more where that came from. Today, I will be in the steel clubbing tank, the T67, a Tier 5 American tank destroyer. It's got AP rounds and APCR rounds, 125 base pen for the AP rounds, and 177 pen for the APCR rounds. It also has a phenomenal concealment rating, and if you beef up your commander with all of the concealment perks / skills, then your standing still concealment will be like 230 something meters or something around there. It's low 200s or high 200s, but it's hilarious what you can do with this thing. Like, I'm punishing people without getting punished myself, and it is mind-boggling how fast this thing fucking fires as well. The only bad part about this tank is not having a lot of HP to trade with, but with it being, you know, a DPM dealing machine, that's not really an issue. Now is it? I actually have a few close calls in this game. This is a pretty substandard bush to be hiding in and sniping from, so I'm actually genuinely surprised I haven't been blind hit yet. But the veterans of the game know that this is the area where you want to be the most aggressive, because if you can get a light tank or a very high concealment tank destroyer in this position to spot for the team, there's not a lot they can do to move up. And it's around this point when I realize I'm the only one near the bush actually dealing, well, my teammates are also dealing damage, but I'm going to be the first one spotted, and I am. So that's great. I managed to somehow ricochet a shell off the side of my tracks. I'm using the buildings to my advantage here in my retreat, putting them in between me and the enemies trying to put shells into me. I'm weeble wobbling as best as I can. I dodged 2 shells. That was an amazing outcome, not being damaged at all. Usually that would lead it to your death. If you're a slow-moving tank, then you're pretty screwed at that point. But if you are in a slow tank, then why the fuck would you be up there? It was also kind of careless of me. This is an amazing shot, by the way. Bad thing about the Black Prince, doesn't matter how much he angles in that position, you can overmatch that side piece in the ass end of his left or right side of his tank. No problem, because it's only 17 millimeters thick or something stupid like that. So even with this 76 millimeter gun that I have on this Tier 5 tank destroyer, I can overmatch that. Very unfortunate. Maybe the millimeter size for the Black Prince on that specific armor plate is incorrect, but if I can overmatch it with a Tier 5 gun or Tier 6 gun, whatever this is, very good bushwork on my part. I just keep backing up. This Panther is about to be a problem. Is it a Panther? No, it's a Wojciech PC5? I don't know what that means. He doesn't... Oh, perfect time to bring up something very weird about this state of the game. You can play tanks with no commanders in them. You just won't get any commander experience at the end of the game. I don't know why that's a thing, but you can do it. If you have a commander, if you do not have a commander in a tank, and you play it, the game will automatically just put you into a game as if you did have a commander for that tank in it. It doesn't give you a warning. It doesn't tell you anything about, oh, are you sure you want to play the tank? No. It just puts you in a game, presenting you with no option to back out of it other than the standard mash B to back out of the queue option. Very odd. So, be on the lookout for that. The way you can tell if you have a commander in your vehicle, which I just learned this 2 days ago, kind of embarrassing, is there'll be an icon on the tank itself as you're rolling through your garage and looking at all the tanks you can play, there'll be an icon. It'll look like a football helmet more than a crew's head or helmet, but it will look like a football helmet, in my opinion. But yeah, that's how you can tell. On the preview image of the tank, the thumbnail, if you will, there will be a guy in a football helmet, if there's a commander for that crew. But again, it only costs 9,000 silver to switch around your crew, so even if they're in a different nationality, you can swap them out no problem. The only bad part is that any time you have one skill you want to change on that specific crew, you have to press respec. I think it's a Y or something, and that enables you to reset all the skills instead of just the one in particular. It takes 90 gold instead of just doing 10 gold per skill, which is dumb in my opinion. But yeah, fantastic game. And the T67, nothing mind-blowing, mind you, not even 3,000 damage combined, but it's something. And holy shit, Goofy Goober, or Goffy, whatever, close enough. I shot some APCR rounds there. I went a little bit negative. I don't have premium, and even if I did, I would have made only a little bit of credits, but it's fine. You don't play that tank to make money, you play it for funsies. That was the game. Sorry I wasn't on the scoreboard for very long. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as well, because that gives me motivation to keep putting stuff out, as well as just makes me overall happier. So, thank you, and I'll catch you next time.